This is an extraordinary film I have to show you. No one ever forgets this. This is a baby born totally blind, 5-month-old, in Sweden. And the mother is singing. She's recorded singing to the baby. She didn't know what the baby was doing. She didn't realize the baby was moving in the way it moves. It's a story about a little boy that goes into the woods and is feeding blueberries to a bear. And they're having a very nice time together. And the mother comes and screams, and the bear runs away. And the little boy says, "Mother dear, why did you chase my friend away? Why don't you ask him to come back?" Now, this is known all over Scandinavia. It's a famous song, Mors Lille Olle. Now, what we've got is a recording of I want you to watch. Don't worry about the right hand. It's doing a lot of fiddly things, but watch very carefully this hand. The baby laughs. She recognizes the song. The second verse. Well, when I showed that to Professor Nigel Osborne, the musician, he said, "Yeah, the baby is conducting like a professional conductor, doing this for a phrase, going up for and then closing like that." And he said with some anticipation. So we measured it very carefully by plotting from the film, and we found where these red bars are, the baby movement of the hand is 1/3 of a second ahead of the mother's voice. So the baby is leading the mother. And at these points where there is a red arrow, the mother and the baby are perfectly synchronous. Now, this is exactly what happens in a jazz improvisation or any other kind of duet, which is improvised. The leadership shifts back and forth, and there are moments of synchrony or confirmation. The important thing about this song is that this is in Swedish. It has the same structure as I showed you, 4-line stanzas with rhyming vowels at the ends of the lines. And there are 4 verses in this song, and every pair of rhyming vowels is different. That means there's a total of 8 rhyming vowels in this song. Now, Swedish has twice as many vowels as English. It's a language very rich in vowels. And babies imitate these sounds when they're 2, 3, 4 months old. So they get into the feeling of the language, the musical tonality of the language, harmony, very early.